today is Rosa's birthday. Does anyone know how old she would be?
90.
90? How do you know? Hold on, my internet went out. Hold on. Yes. Look, Miss Deborah knows all of it. Here we go. Come on, internet. All right, Rosa Lewis Macaulay Parks, born February the 4th, 1913, and she passed away October the 24th, 2025. She was an American advocate in the civil rights movement, best known for her boycott on the Montgomery school bus. Was you guys able to ride the school bus with white people growing up?
You sit in the back.
You had to sit in the back. How did that make you feel?
That's how you make it feel. I said, well, I wanted to see.
What would happen if you sat with white people? What would they do?
Want you to get up.
They'd want you to get up.
And I kept sitting.
And sometimes they would even have the dogs after you.
Nah, they ain't have no dog, because they'd been on there by themselves.
You might get sprayed with the water hose.
No.
Mr. Willie, when you were growing up, did you go to a segregated school or it was all black? All black. Who else had to go to an all black school? So segregation didn't come to after you got out of school, right?
I don't know when it came, but I know I was out of school.
Right. Can you
deal with them weak folks?
So if Martin Luther King Jr. was alive today, he would be well, he's dead already. I think that he would be happy a little bit that a part of his dream came true. But racism still is alive and well, and we still got a long way to go. A long way to go. You know, but for my era, my daughter's able to go to school with white kids and stuff. And the first thing when we moved here, it was an all black school. And she came home and she said, Mama, everybody in the school has skin just like me. Because in Charlotte it was diverse. But to come here and everybody in the class be black, she was shocked. Miss Abby, I told you about burning that candle at the both ends now. You're going to have to leave that man alone. We only party on the Friday. But when Rosa passed away, she was 92 years old. And to answer Miss Deborah's question, she was from Detroit, Michigan. She became an NAACP activist in 1943, participating in several high-profile civil rights campaigns. On December the 1st, 1950, she was what?
A mess.
A mess? But in 1955, in Montgomery, Alabama, Parks rejected bus driver James F. Blank's order to evacuate a row of 4 seats in the colored section in favor of a white female passenger who complained to the driver once the white section was filled. So Rosa was sitting in the section that she was supposed to be sitting in. And then the white section was filled up. So the lady complained and said, hey, I don't have a seat. So he stops the bus and tells her she needs to get up.
Well, where was
she
she
didn't
gonna
play
sit?
either.
Nowhere.
They wanted her to stand.
I couldn't stand her.
They wanted her to stand.
She's supposed to stand. We stand. We had to stand.
You had to stand?
Yeah, we had to stand.
No,
you talking about the white
sit down. You talking about the white lady needed to stand?
Yes, she needed to stand. Well, I'm gonna get out of my seat and let her stand up.
You're right.
Who?
Jean, you would have been kicked off the bus.
Exactly. So far I didn't. They say I run my mouth too much. I didn't care.
Miss Mary, did you ever have to experience segregation?
Yes.
What was it like going to school?
Well, where I live, I was close to the school, so I didn't have to get on the bus.
Did you have, a lot of y'all, did you have to walk to school?
I did.
Y'all had to walk to school.
Because I was being far from the school.
How did you feel when you finally found out that everything you could go to the same restaurant as white people.
I went in.
It felt good. What'd you say, Mr. Willie?
You never could go to the same restaurant.
You could never go? You had to go to the back.
You had to go to the back door.
Had to go to the back door. You couldn't drink out of their cups. Couldn't drink out of their water fountains.
Nope.
What are they?
You couldn't,
Oh,
and I found out yesterday, I didn't know this, Miss Faye shared it with us, but when Trump took over for President Obama, he had all the toilet seats removed from the house because he didn't want those toilet seats in there. So that goes to show you that racism is still alive and well to this day.
Racism is still been alive when my grandmama was a child.
Right, but a lot of times, you guys, your grandmothers and great-grandmothers, you fed their children. It was okay for the women to breastfeed their children and give them milk, but you couldn't eat off of their plates. And it was okay for you to go in their house and clean their homes.
I bet you I'd ate off the plate of vitamins.
Because I'm sure a lot of your mothers had to work housekeeping, maybe. Miss Rosie, what kind of work did your mom do? Housekeeping. Did she ever tell you how much she got paid?
Yes.
How much did she get paid?
$1.
Probably less than that.
Well, she got $2 a day.
$2 a day.
Yeah, $2 a day.
And we can't even buy eggs with that today. But sometimes they try to take our history away because they know how important we are. We are true kings and queens.
I'm that cold.
You know, even the richest man to this day, it's not Elon Musk.